It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through New Orleans. It's the 49ers and the Saints, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage. The winner here, of course, a trip to Las Vegas for Super Bowl 58. Not a bad prize as we are underway in the NFC Championship game. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. Leading them out, someone who took the league by storm last year is the most famous Mr. Irrelevant ever. From Iowa State, it's Brock Purdy. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, bim. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. But, Charles, you think about their impressive record, and then you look on the screen and see some of these injuries. That makes what they've done all that more impressive.
And when one of their starters or one of their key guys can't play, they miss him. But they just say, get well, we'll hold the fort until you get back, and the next person steps up into that void. This team has done a nice job all year long. No excuses, just performance.
And obviously they want that run yardage, so they decline the penalty.
They had no doubt about it. Smart on their part. They finished off the play. But if you're going to jump, if you're going to commit a penalty, it's your job to finish off the play so you don't give up big gains like that.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must...
Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk, 49 yards. And the Niners have struck first in this NFC title game. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
And we talked about it last week, the pressure of not just playing in the playoffs and now in the championship game as they try to close out a perfect 19-0 season. Of all the games they played, though, this year, this is far and away the toughest one. If they find a way to win it, guess what the next one will be? The toughest one they've played. That's what happens when you have a perfect record on the line.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
You know, it was tough for them to stand on the sidelines and watch the other team take it downfield and score, wasn't it? So they knew when they got on the field, it's on them. Pick up first downs, get downfield and score.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll set up a throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Down to about the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Purdy. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession, as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard. Again, it's Kamara. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Here's Kamara. And caught it up. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for the squad.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. Kamara. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal here, a big play brewing in this NFC title game. He'll drop to throw, being chased out left, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Defensively, didn't seem like anybody had eyes on the quarterback, and he took advantage.
So you think that maybe we're seeing some pretty good instincts for a young guy? Because that's the thing you worry about. Coming out of college, you're used to getting away with just about anything you want to do. You're just superior. Here, he has to read it, figure it out, and know when it's time to go.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On second down, it's Hill.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Kamara now to return. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 62 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He'll buy some time right.
That is incomplete.
Now, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. He'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14.
It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Saints in the hurry up here, clock continuing to roll. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints have taken the lead. Well, it was 2nd and goal. You're in there close. That's the fullback's comfort zone.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn it, hand it to him. Big guys fire out. Find your way into the end zone.
The point after, good by Groupie.
And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field.
Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
On 1st down, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy.
And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He put that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that made upside points on the board when this drive is over.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a 1st down.
Now Purdy. He's got Ayuk once again.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
2nd and 1 now from the 21. Purdy now to throw. This pass to Jennings, and he makes a catch. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is indeed good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So we've reached... Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. Now the Saints going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Needing the tough yards, they want it with their fullback. And he is going to have the Saints first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 there on 4th and inches. Kamara up the middle. And getting this just shy of midfield and spotted at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete. Misses yet again, and the struggles here, they look pretty uncharacteristic for him.
You're certainly right about that. Mechanics are the key right now. Feet, arm, not in sync at all. He ends up throwing that one past his receiver that's open.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw into the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Back to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 2nd down and 4. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Purdy looking to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. McCaffrey, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Call it a full...